Making the social media our bitch. Tonight, we got Eric Melin, correct?
Very
nice.
That's right. Mean
It's
Melin in studio with us as well. Eric.
See, now you won't forget it.
Yeah, it's Mean Melin, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Eric, you used to be in a band, and somehow you
Still
made
am.
this. You're still in a band.
Yeah,
Well,
new band.
Shout out with the band. Who's
Old
the
band, Ultimate Fake Book. New band, The Dead Girls.
The Dead
Whoa.
Girls. All right, nice. So you're still in the band.
Yes.
Maybe we get the Dead Girls in sometime.
Yeah, let's do
Hey.
it.
What's that?
Hey,
What?
I don't know.
Sounds like you're taking offense to it.
Well,
Hey,
we're
we
called
can't
the
have
Dead
any other girls and
after all. Yeah, no, it's the worst name ever, especially for a pop rock band.
Everybody's alive in the band, though.
Correct.
I know, but it stands out though.
It does stand
Because
out.
people are like, "What? Dead girls say what?"
Yeah.
And then
Gene
it's-
Simmons asked me once if there were any girls in the band, and I had to disappoint him.
Oh,
Yeah,
he said
no.
no. He was wanting
Oh.
to take. He was wanting to take one of them behind the scenes.
Yeah,
absolutely. But you're around the social media, regular media. You're just a media whore. You're around everything. You
Absolutely.
hosted the Pitch Awards last year or 2 years ago. Was it last year
Last year?
or so? So
Yeah.
you're involved with them, and now you've got SceneStealers.com. That's scene-stealers.com.
Thank you for putting the dash in there.
I-
Some
I-
asshole. Can I say that?
No, but
Okay.
we'll
No.
get you later. Sorry, we'll bleep it later.
Yeah, we'll mark
Sorry.
that time.
But
Okay.
but they were mean to you. They didn't.
Well, no,
put
this
on-
guy owns the website, SceneStealers.com, and he won't sell it to me unless I give him like $20,000.
$20,000.
What?
I'm like, screw you. I'm going to
Yeah.
keep the dash in there, and just people can say Scene-Stealers. Let's
He's
find
he's
it.
not doing anything.
No, he's sitting on it.
Well, and you
Yeah.
know, and how often
He registered it like 3 days before you were going to register.
Yeah.
Why? Just because he knew you were coming?
No,
forward,
actually, this
or-
was in 2006. That's how long I've been doing this.
Oh,
But that
wow.
was
Oh, wow.
just putting it up at the beginning, and he was there first, and I was like,
What a
well,
jerk.
yeah.
he should really donate this to you at this point in time instead
I
of all
feel
the
like he
headache.
should.
Because now he's been squatting on it for like
5 years.
5
But
years
after
now.
5 years, don't you have to renew it? Or
No,
you
he
can
like
get
you
it?
can renew it as long as you want.
Yeah.
When's it come up? Do you watch that? You're like, oh. it's
I
gonna be
don't even bother
September.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know
Well,
this guy's on top of it, and he's gonna.
The
you
good
know.
news is that with social media and whatnot, like you really
It doesn't
you
really
got
matter.
like 6 different websites you have to keep up to date, and the fact that one of them doesn't have a dash in it, I mean, everything links to each other anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you're getting geared up because we got the Oscars coming up,
Yes.
and so you're stoked. You're like a giddy schoolgirl.
Yes.
Have you seen all of the pics?
Yes.
You've seen them all.
Yeah.
Look
See,
at his
that's
smile.
It goes, like,
yes, yes.
calm down in here.
I haven't seen all the documentaries and all the foreign
I
films.
thought he was
but
just excited because we had Uncle Fester from the Addams Family. in studio.
Sorry
Yes.
about
You're
that.
talking about McGinnis?
No, we're talking about Ross, who shaved
no,
his head.
I'm talking about me.
Oh,
Yeah, we're talking about Ross.
Head
well, I
lice.
thought.
Let's get Ross on
Head-
camera just so people get the
Don't
reference.
even
Yeah,
make me
there
go
you
to
go.
lice again.
Head lice.
Lice freaks me out.
So
It's not head lice, is it, Ross?
no, it's not head
Okay.
lice. For the record,
No, it's not headlights. for the
Okay.
record,
He's a
okay?
he's a
All
big
right.
fan of Vin Diesel.
It's called my once every 6 months haircut.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh no.
you laugh, but I save a lot of money on haircuts.
yeah. And Eric, you laugh, but you'll have to shave your head after your appearance on the show tonight. I'm
Oh,
just
my
saying,
Lord.
it'll start itching. It's
Okay.
not good. You may have to shave.
Stay
the,
there.
You may have to shave the beard too. It depends on how bad these things go.
Yes.
No, anyway, so scene-stealers.com, and you can pull them up on the Facebook and the MySpace and all that good stuff. And the Twitter. You've retweeted us often. We
And the
thank you for
Google
that.
Plus.
You're on Google Plus.
Google
The
Plus.
one guy.
You name it, I'm there.
Yeah, you and Royal Man are like our biggest fans on Google Plus. So Oscar's coming up. Are you gonna have a big Oscar party?
Absolutely. We're going to have the biggest Oscar party in Kansas City. We're at Terrace on Grand, which is
nice.
that really cool, swanky event space. And they have this rooftop terrace where you can overlook all of downtown Kansas City, which is really cool. But we're going
neat.
to have a big projector and a big screen and a big sound system and food and drinks. And we're going to be making up drinking games.
Nice.
We have ballots on our website, so you can go fill those out before you come. And then whoever gets the most right is going to go home with tons of money. And we're
awesome.
going to have a bunch of cash and a bunch of prizes and free movie giveaway stuff. And did I
Wow.
mention there's going to be alcohol?
What?
What time does all this
Now you
start?
got me.
Well, the red carpet starts at 6 and the show starts at 7:30. So you got to get your ballots in online before noon, or you can fill them out at the party and just make sure and turn them in before 7:30.
Is this a
That's when
black
the
tie
actual-
affair?
No, it's not. But if you want to dress up, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about wearing something shimmery
Yeah.
and bedazzled.
There will
At
be
the
a
whole
red
time.
carpet and a
Because
velvet
he's
rope.
just trying
Nice.
to outshine Rena.
He's just.
I've got to somehow outshine
no,
Rena.
here's the thing. He
And she's
wants
gonna
to
show up
try
in
the
a-
wedding dresses on, so he's I
true.
just need to see what they look like on people, so he's
That's
practicing.
right. I'm
going to
I'm gonna model her Indian American wedding dress, and
There
I
you
think
go.
this would be the perfect time to do it. So, do you think there's going to be like some dark horse candidates? Do you think we're going to have some big surprises, or everything is about? Because last year, everything came out about what everyone thought.
Yeah, there
Right?
hasn't been a lot of surprises in recent memory. This year, I think, is going to be pretty by the books as well. There's a couple of categories where there might be some upsets. Right now, Best Actor is between George Clooney for The Descendants and Jean Dujardin for The Artist.
Yeah, I think it's going to go to Jean Dujardin.
Dujardin won the SAG. He won the Screen Actors Guild Award. He won the BAFTA. They split at the Golden Globes because Clooney won in the drama category and Dujardin won in the comedy category. So they're kind of, they got two different versions there. Well, Best Actor is one thing. Brad Pitt's in there too, and a lot of people like Moneyball, but I don't think it has the serious Oscar quality to win the Oscar. It's too lighthearted of a film.
I heard it
think.
was a great movie, but it wasn't like
is.
an Oscar performance by Brad Pitt, though, right?
Well,
It's
I mean,
not like
if you want to consider what Oscar performances are, we usually think Dustin Hoffman or Tom Hanks playing some handicap guy or whatever. That's usually what wins.
Yes.
right.
So-
But just because someone's not screaming or they don't have some sort of mental or physical limitation doesn't mean that they weren't good. And Brad Pitt's really, really good in that movie.
So what do the Oscars look for in an actor, actress, director? Is there anything?
That's certainly one thing. The handicap. Have you seen Tropic Thunder?
yeah.
I mean, that joke exists because
the dude playing the dude.
right.
No, but talking about what was it? I can't
Ben
think of
Stiller's
Ben
character.
Stiller's
Oh,
character,
yeah,
how he's
okay.
got to be
Simple
the
Jack.
Simple
Yeah.
Jack.
Eh.
Yeah, but there's nothing like that besides maybe the Muppets, right? No, The Artist, The Descendants. This is for the big one. Best Picture, right?
Yeah.
Artist, Descendants, The Help, which I heard a lot of good stuff about. Hugo, Midnight in Paris,
Was it not good?
Moneyball, The Tree of Life, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close,
Yes.
and War Horse, which I heard. None of these, I've heard a lot of good stuff about them, but none of them have I looked and thought, oh, I got to see that.
Right. I agree.
Now, Piranha 3DD is coming out.
It is.
Oh gosh.
He had to see that one.
Is that nominated? Is that any?
Well, it's not nominated yet because it isn't out,
Oh.
but
I think next year.
Next
That'll be
year,
on my
maybe,
ballot.
yeah.
All right. So when we come back, we'll do like a little sample ballot with you, and
do it.
we'll get people back on the website to show up for the big party.
Party.